Hi, it's Annie. Welcome to my first official video in YouTube, and today I'll be talking about pens and highlighters that I love to use as a law student. First, let's see how good these new pens are. I got them from Shopee last 2 weeks ago and I want to review and swatch them with you. Here, I'm showing you the refills of Pentel Energel X because the body of the pens that I'm using here are actually from MUJI, and I can say that the ink is very good because compared to other gel pens that I've tried before, its ink dries faster and it's really smooth. Next is this Pentel Feud Touch pen. I'm really not good in calligraphy and I'm still practicing, and compared to other calligraphy pens that I bought before, this one has a good grip on it and it's really smooth. It's very good for beginners. Next are these Sarasa pens. I've actually tried them before and I really love them ever since, just because I feel like my handwriting looks much better when I use them. Also, they have an enormous variety of colors to choose from, and the most important thing that I really love about this is the design, the clip-on design, because as a law student, or even when I was working before, I really have to have a pen with me all the time. And with this design, I can just easily clip it onto my clothes or pockets and bring them everywhere with me, and I love it. We now go to highlighters called mild liners. By the way, I'm using a medium quality bond paper here because I want to see if the ink will bleed through the back of the paper. You see, highlighters are kind of a big deal for law students because we buy a lot of books, and if you don't buy the right kind of highlighters, we will end up ruining our books. So that is the reason why we are very particular with highlighters. With this highlighter, I can see that it's pigmented and it did not really bleed through the back of the paper, which is a good thing. And also, I really love the colors that I got. For colored pens, my current favorites are from the brand Papermate. They are called Flare Ultrafine Felt Tip Pens, and the other edition is called Inkjoy. For the felt tip pen, sometimes it's a bit picky as to the quality of paper that you're gonna use, but for the Inkjoy, you can easily use them on any kind or any quality of paper. I use these pens for note-taking in lectures or for my reviewers, which I will be showing you guys later on. Here's a tip. If you want to save some time, just opt for retractable pens rather than the ones with caps, because it's much easier to click on the pens than to remove the cap and put it back on once you're done using them. This would be very helpful during lectures, when you're taking down notes or making your reviewers. I also have these Unistyle Fit pens. They are really thin, that's why I really like them. They fit anywhere and I use them when I have to write small letters because it's 0.38 and ayun, wala na siyang tinta. I also love these M&G pens, and they are very sulit na for their price because I believe they're just 10 pesos, I think. And I really love the quality, so I use them a lot when I'm making my reviewers. Everybody loves MUJI pens, I know. The quality is just great, and I have a few here to show you, and also one highlighter. Just one because I ran out of it, so I'm sorry. Next would be the Staedtler Tri Plus Fine Liner pens. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, but if I'm wrong, please comment down below so I would know the right way to pronounce it. I'm very fond of felt tip pens. I love using them when I'm making my reviewers. Here's an example of how I do my reviewers. It's for my subject, Obligations and Contracts. For black pens, I have a lot because I use different kinds for case digests. I use different ones for examinations, for note-takings, etc., etc. So I will be putting in the description box the links or details of all the items that I've shown in this video. so that you will know how much it costs or where you can buy them. Lastly, I'll be showing you guys the highlighters that I'm currently using. These are the Stabilo Boss highlighters in pastel and neon colors. I love their quality, it's great, but the size I don't really enjoy much because it's too big, and that's why I don't get to bring everything to school. But aside from that, it's good. These are the secondary highlighters that I have, except for the MUJI one. I don't use them as much because they are a bit light for me. Nonetheless, they are functional and are good highlighters. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below what you think the next video should be, and I'll see you on the next one.